As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Timeout.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Now Dorsey. Here's the screen. Pass to Motley. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Down low. To the middle. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Out to the wing. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. Shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First one falls for.
Number 77. 2 shots.
Good on both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the right side. Fabianic kicks to Dorsey. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Awaiting foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Driving inside, and the basket is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Tall, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's denied. Driving to the basket.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Dorsey. Launches it. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Cannon, the pass to Fall. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Clock at 6. Here's Papagiannis. Takes it inside. They set the screen. Five on the clock. Latrey. That shot misses.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Down low to the wing on the left. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
No one covering.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the steal. To the inside. The pass to Sigma. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he knocks down the first one.
For the away team, number 77.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. Neto, the pass to Papagiannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
He doesn't get the second one. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. He elites and misses. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. That will count. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They're up by 8. And the second quarter about. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strength.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Gutterich. Here's Papagiannis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Team.
You know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players, Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
This one for three. It's hauled in by Sigma. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Stripped away. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Driving in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Motley. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
There's the pick. Down low, here's Milutinov. The second chance effort. No good at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From deep, Neto hits the three-point bomb. Neto's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Peters. It's rebounded by Motley.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
The quick look, no good that time.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The Elite passes to Motley. It's tipped. They recover it. To the paint. Another shot. He lays it in. Motley's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Peters. Hefty move. And it's good on the way in.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Motley kicks to Neto. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Gutteridge from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Nicolau, good.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Cuts off the pass. All by himself. Here's Bielitsa. That one falls.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Milutinov. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
To the wing right side. Neto, the pass to Motley. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he drives in. It's good. And so here's the home team. 4-point game. Kicks to Dorsey. Over to the wing. They set the pick. 3 seconds left. It's good. Stolen.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Papagiannis, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that...
Well, both of these guys playing at their peak.
You look at these assist total, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Papagiannis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Misses the 3. Hitting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Passes it to Sigma. Here's Fall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Five to shoot. Driving in. Fall with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And the basket by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 5 points so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team, number 77.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Dorsey passes to Papagiannis. Can't hit from in close.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Dorsey. And the 3 ball is good. Dorsey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the drive. It's deflected. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pulls it up. Misses the baby hook. Being 41% for the game. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 5.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. There's the pass to Neto, right wing. Here's Motley. 6 points for him. Misses the layup.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Peters, second personal foul, first team foul.
.106 left in the 3rd.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Pass to Peters. Milutinov. He's covered by Bielitsa. Out left to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. It's rebounded by Motley.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Takes it inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Number 41.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Williams-Goss. No points in the game yet for him. Nailed from three-point land.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, here's Bielitsa. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Peters. They set the pick. Passes it to Papanikolaou with 2 seconds left. Misses off the right eye. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 5. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Motley, and it's Neto in at the point guard position. Lets it go with the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
To the paint, here's Milutinov. That's tipped. With the drive, the game now all time.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Basket good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th, and that's an intentional foul.
Number 77. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Here's Gutteridge. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And the first one goes.
Number 77. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Neto surveying the floor, and the pass to Motley, and it's blocked. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
To the wing right side. Here's Peters. There's three-pointers off the mark.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Tipped away. One-on-one fast break. Up and in on the layup.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
To the left side wing. Back to Cannon. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Papagiannis. Over to the wing. Here's the screen. Unloads. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
No good. Third miss. 9 for 12 shooting. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That one goes in.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Back to Cannon. The three. No good that time.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up missing both free throws. Well, 50% from the floor. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Off target with the open look.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Pass to Dorsey. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
From deep. Off the mark. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition.
might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Good on the bucket.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
To the inside, pass to Mirotic. The 3. 4-3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. There's the kid. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Sigma. Oh, deflected. And Pangos pulls it down. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Mirotic. Over to the wing. The 3 is up. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Away team ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Fall. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Driving to the basket. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Mirotic. From downtown. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Sigma with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's stolen. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. He can't hit that time. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Fall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He tries for 3. No luck on that one. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Dives for it and unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's the kid. Out to the wing. To halt the run. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
The quick look, no good that time. It's a 5-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Buries it down low.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
To the left wing. Has to fall. He gets it in there.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Basket's good. 6 points for him.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. The floater. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The 3. Another shot. Melli gets the bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 4. After. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul, first team.
On Thursday, and then Sunday. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And yep, it's good.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Williams-Goss. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Count it.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Right wing. Second chance effort. The layup misses.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Counted from distance. 6 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Over to the left wing. To the wing, right side. Will it go? Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Can't capitalize inside.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The three-pointer off the mark.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. To the middle. Here's Fall. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Lets a three fly. Gets the three ball to go.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The 15-footer is good. He's got 9.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
To the left side wing. 59 seconds left in the second. Can't hit from in close. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Plenty of space. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Second chance shot. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. There's the triple. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the three-pointer goes.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Takes it inside. Sigma's shot is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Out to the wing. From deep. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 8. Stay with us, folks.
And I'm sure folks at home are looking at that. All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proof. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. They've got Nico Melli, and it's the kid in at the center position. Pass to Fall. From outside, off the mark. Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Out left to the wing. Here's Mirotic. The 3 ball. That shot missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
They've got Nico Melli. And it's the kid in at the center position. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The away team.
Here's Melli. Pass to Mirotic from deep three-point range. Not going to go that time.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Melli. Here's Pangos. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's the kid. To the paint. Can they get it? Melli gets the bucket.
Put the first three misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
On the take. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Nails it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here he goes, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pangos off target with the 3. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Sigma. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Got a hand on it. To the right side. Here's Pangos. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Ball stolen. 1:36 left in the third quarter. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Fires from deep. And Pangos pulls it down, shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Gets the 3 to fall. 20 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And he drops the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2, shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And the 3 off target. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. From deep. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. Launches it. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Williams-Goss. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. No good with the triple. Up in time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
3-pointer. The shot, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Such a wide open look. He's got 22.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
From outside the arc. Out to the wing. 3-pointer, no good. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Fall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
To the wing on the left. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Out to the right wing. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. First one falls for him.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Good on both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Fires the 3. Unable to get that one.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The 3 is up. The shot no good. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Mirotic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
From deep. The shot misses. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. To the left side wing. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Beyond the arc. Here's the kid. He got a piece of it.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Melly with a rebound. The three. Pass to Pangos. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Doesn't go for him. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Tipped. Here's Mirotic. Fires the three. No good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
This one for three. Sinks the tray.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Launches it. No good on the shot. Pass to Sigma. Here's Mirotic. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. Can't connect. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.
regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Now here is Mirotic. Defense is right there. Shields, and he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, is that combination of power and power.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
That one is no good. Down low, here's Mirotic, and finished off by Mirotic.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And just about a minute into the first quarter, bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Mirotic. Shields after the kid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For three. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
The pass to Pangos. Here's Melly. Drives to the hoop. And no good that time. Here's Dorsey. Shoots the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The kid passes to Melly. Mirotic with it. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
All alone. And he gets it back. Beyond the arc. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Stolen. He's got a clear path. Yep, that one goes. 5 points in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Shields passes to the kid. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now here is Mirotic. He's tightly guarded. The kid gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Got a hand on it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Here's the kid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Out to the right wing. From beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Motley out there with Bielitsa. And it's Neto in at the point guard. Here's Motley. Takes it off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Well, 50% from the floor. Shields. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
On defense, the home team. They trail by 1. Neto surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Motley no good. Pushing it up. Pass to Melly. Fires for 3. To the inside. The kid can't hit. I think it's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Pass to Gutteridge. Down low. Here's Neto. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Motley. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Outside Mirotic. To the right side. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
He gets that one. Mirotic just got 13 points.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
From the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Neto. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. Mirajic grabs the miss. Mirajic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Mirajic.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to Gutteridge. Pass to Motley. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Assistant.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, good with the triple. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Out to the wing. Out to the right wing. And no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A tight game here in Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's Papagiannis. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Low. And a close game so far for the first 2.
Sometimes we overlook it, but the defense has been...
Okay, now let's take a... That is more than enough of us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. At 46%, making some buckets. There's a screen. Here's the 3. That shot missing. Being 52% from the 4. Nice work so far from them.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He takes it in, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that, guys? A big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Here's Papagiannis, and it goes down 2 points. Papagiannis has got 5 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lets it go from deep. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Dorsey. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Dorsey. There's a good screen. Over to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bielitsa passes to Motley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Motley's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the wing right side. Low. There's the pass to Hines.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Neto kicks to Bielitsa. Kept alive. Here's Gutterich. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Neto. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:09 left to play in the third. Pass to Bielitsa. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 6.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Angos. Passes it to Melly. Right wing. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Neto.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Pangos. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. They're up. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got the kid, and it's Mirotic in at the 3 slot. Inside, here's Motley to take the lead, and the layup is up and in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Melly. It's deflected. Here's Neto. To the paint. Motley, good.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right block shot, and that one drops for him. And that's now 6 points for the kid.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Inside, Motley, good. Motley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Mirotic, a screen on Bielitsa. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got 19 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Shields. A 3-pointer, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The kid passes to Pangos. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Low. Tries from the block. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Lets it fly to the wing on the left. Shields. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. To the inside. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Number 34.
And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Took him no time at all on that one.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And the shot goes in.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Count it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Fabianis kicks to Dorsey. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Fabianis can't hit. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Low. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Shields. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And we'll go the other way. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Takes the 3. Fabianis can't hit. Low. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to...
Active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Let's go with a three. And no good. Out to the right wing. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Blocked again. They retain possession. Here's Sigma. And finally, they hit one.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Launches a three, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Dorsey. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
First team foul.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Driving inside. And a big-time jam right there.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. The quick look, no good that time. Here's the break. Here's Fall. And there it is for him.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Pass to Sigma. Hey, expanding his range. Knocks down the triple.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Dorsey. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
All sorts of time, and they pick up 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
1:19 left in the first.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
The 3. The shot that time not on target. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall.
Home team foul. Sigma. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.59 seconds left in the opening quarter. There's a screen. The steal. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Sigma. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
With the drive. Here's Dorsey. From downtown. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Sigma. He's got 5 to the left wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Dorsey. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A free-flowing first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And that one drops for us.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Clock at 6. And it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And it's blocked. Bielitsa defending. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here they come. Here's Guduric. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
There's a screen to the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Motley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Neto. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Motley. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Fall. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that rate.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they've been extremely competitive. Maybe some ups and downs there, but it seemed like they were just figuring things out. They got to get that energy back. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Here's Sigma. Tries again. It's deflected. They recover it. Out to the wing. And another shot.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Tipped. They set the pick. Gets the 3 to fall. 18 points for him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to fall. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And that one is stuffed right through. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter.
Hate to say it, the 3 ball just isn't doing it for them.
And guys, a look. And that is going to do it for.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. It's tipped, and they recover it. Pass to Dorsey. The 3 ball. Sigma with a rebound. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And count that. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
The previous play is under review.
They're back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. They've put together the 6th best record in the conference. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. There's the drive.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Yes, it's good. 11 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Dorsey. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Sigma. Oh, from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Here's Neto to the middle. Here's Motley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Williams-Goss. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now Bielitsa. Here's Motley. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, B.A., first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From the high post. Good work there as it goes.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Off target from outside.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Hits a three-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Shoots from 14. That one a little long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
.36 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the shot goes down. He's got 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from the high post.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
For 3. The shot won't fall.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Has to fall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Here's Dorsey. That three's off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Sigma. Here's Fall. The 3 is up. That shot, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
3-pointer off the mark. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money too.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. Here's Williams-Goss. No good on the 3. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. He takes it in, banked it in off the glass.
Assistant, Wilbekin.
Shooting it well at 59%. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Deflected. Counted.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
To the wing on the left. Here's Williams-Goss. Inside. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
From behind the arc. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
There's a screen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Pass to Sigma. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Taken away! And he commits the intentional foul. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. They get it back to the paint. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks it from distance.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. Hits the trifecta. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep. The shot comes out. Oh, it's stolen away. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's.
Up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got the kid, and it's Melli in at the 4 spot. Driving the lane, and he jams it with authority.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Fall. Fades away. It's deflected. Here's Melli. A 3 for Mirotic. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the right side. Here is Sigma. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Melli passes to the kid. Left side, Mirotic. And finished off by Mirotic.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. To the wing right side. And there's the drive. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here is Mirotic. 9 points last game. Out to the right wing. Here's the kid. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, goodness. The fella just making it look easy.
Well, he's got the athleticism and the aggressiveness to make this spectacular. Not that we get used to it, but look, a little routine sometimes.
You hit it on the head.
And Fall gets it to go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Passes it to Mirotic. Puts up a 3. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
1:49 left to play in the first. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Cannon looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. Here's Sigma going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ellie, and he converts the layup. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Back to Cannon. And there's the pass to Sigma. To the middle. Here's Fall. And he dunks it down.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now here is Mirotic. He's got 9. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Away team foul. Nicolo Melli. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw missing.
Number 77.
He's off on the second. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Mirotic, the pass to Pangos. Back to Mirotic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. A nice shot by Melli. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Over to the left wing. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. No good on the quick 3. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
No good on that one.
Number 77. 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. Stay with us as we get set to bring you. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams-Goss. Shields. No good from outside. Here's Milutinov. Here's Peters. Out left to the wing. Here he goes. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And they go to the intentional foul. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down.
And That one's good. Williams-Goss.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
That one good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Papanikolaou.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Peters. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the break. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. No good that time. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Hines. Shields. Hits it from 3-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Peters misses. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Fires from deep. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Williams-Goss to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Williams-Goss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Inside, here's Milutinov.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. From deep 3-point range, doesn't get it to drop for him. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Being 43% from the field. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Peters. That shot off.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And it's Melly missing. Playing fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pulls up. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Pull-up jumper. Fall with the rebound. Here's Cannon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Sigma. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Second free throw, no good. Out to the wing. Outside Mirotic. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lead.
Right now, it's about the lack of defense or lack thereof.
And moving on, let's take a... That's all for us.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And he lays it straight in. 12 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
We've got Mirotic, and it's Pangos in at the point. Right wing. Here's Melli. It's hauled in by xKnee.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the pass to Fall to the left wing. No good with the layup. Outside Mirotic. Melli. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. It's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve.
Oh, the power on that throw-down!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Mirotic sends it back. Beyond the arc. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The three. Fall with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Off target from three-point range. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Pangos. Stolen away. Fast break. Here they come. In the corner, Cannon with it. Pass to Fall. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
To the left side wing. xKnee the pass to Fall. Makes it off the glass. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Kicks to Cannon. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Count the basket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Mirotic into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mirotic has got 16 points.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Spins over to the wing. Here's Pangos. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's xKnee. Drives to the hoop. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute left in the third. It's good from long range. Williams-Goss has got his second basket.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
To the paint, and a strong finish with two hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Milutinov, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Peters misses. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Pangos. Off target from outside. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Williams-Goss. 5 points in the game. Off target with his 3. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shields sinks the triple.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Passes to Melly. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Second chance shot. The kid misses from close range. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Inside, picked off in midair. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And they continue to control the glass.
Now the pass to Peters. Goes up on the high post. And that one hits back iron.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On Tuesday and then on Monday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
To the middle. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
To the wing on the left. To the wing right side. Shields. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Milutinov. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Mirotic.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Low. At 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Good. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
From the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Shields. 3.
In offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
A 3 for Mirotic. They get it again. The kid passes to Mirotic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Fall. Dishes it to Cannon. 5 to shoot. There's...
Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
At least on an entertainment level, even if you're rooting against him, you have to appreciate it.
Can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Dorsey. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
They get it again. Goes back up, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good.
At the line for two.
Both good from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And he dunks it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Stolen. First quarter, just over a minute played. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Down low. Three-pointer. He buries it from three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 7.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
The kid's shot is off.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Pass to Melli. Here's Mirotic. the kid. And a strong finish with two hands.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Shot clock at 6. There's the three. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Mirotic. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the kid. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .157 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Melli. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. There's the kid. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Blocked again!
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And the 3 off target. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Mirotic. To the right side. 24 seconds left in the first. Drops in the 3. So it's the home team now.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
4 seconds left. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Up by 3. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
We've got Raul Neto, and it's Motley in at the 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Going inside, that one drops for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Neto in at the point guard position. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Mirotic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Hey, from beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to the kid. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Melli. Over to the wing from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Pass to Guduric. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here he goes. It's picked off. To the inside. Motley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Shakes him. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mirotic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Down low. And he buries his first look.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
From the arc. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Here's Dorsey. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. there's the drive, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throw down.
First free throw is good.
At the line for two.
And so he hits both. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. It's good if it goes. And that's not going to go. And we...
Welcome.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical.
And now that we're a ways, and that is going to do.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. There's a screen by Bielica. They puts up a three. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 5. Guterich can't hit. Shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Lets it go from deep to the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Neto. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Neto's got his second basket on the night. Inside. It's deflected. To the inside. Here's Motley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 8.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Out on his own on the break. Here's Guterich. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds. On Sunday, and then on Tuesday. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mirotic. Drives to the hoop, and the shot goes in.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Bielica outside. Back to Neto. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. Fires the three. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Bielica defending. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Neto. Bielica outside. Back to Neto. Here's Motley. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Bielica.
2 minutes.
Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Mirotic. Driving inside, and that one drops. 5 points in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Neto's shot is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Motley. Clock at 6. Here's Goodrich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Motley. He's got 10, and that one good.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
And Motley pulls it down. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Goodrich. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. And he drives in. Here's Melli. The elites are defending. From deep. Can't hit that one. Here's Melli. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
From deep three-point range. Fires for 3. And no good. Snatched away. From deep. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Sends it down right in his face.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
From downtown. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. On the clock. From deep three-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Dorsey. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The three ball. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got 4 rebounds now. From behind the arc. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Allie, thank you. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A minute 53 left to play in the 4th.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Substitution on the court.
1:36 left in the 4th. Pass to Bielitsa. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Right wing. Here's the kid. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Neto's shot is good. Gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Spins. 1:05 left to play in the 4th quarter.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
To the left side wing. Pass to Mirotic. Oh, got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Dorsey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the screen. Down low. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 2 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. That one is off.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so light.